Those late night gaming sessions might actually be leveling up your life. Sharper reflexes, better problem solving, even stronger social skills. Yeah, gaming does all that. And even more. Let's find out together how gaming might be your secret life hack. First off, let's talk about your brain. You know how people say use it or lose it? Well, gaming is like a full-on workout for your mind. Whether you're solving puzzles, managing resources, or planning the perfect raid, your brain is firing on all cylinders. Studies have shown that gamers often develop better problem-solving skills, quicker decision-making, and even sharper memories. Who needs Sudoku when you've got Tetris or Portal, right? And reflexes? Oh man, gaming doesn't just sharpen them, it turns you into a full-blown ninja. You know, those moments when you dodge an enemy attack in game and for a split second you feel like you've unlocked superhuman abilities. Like, if I were in an action movie right now, this would be the part where the crowd cheers. That's because gaming is quietly turning your hand-eye coordination into a finely tuned machine. And if you implement these steps, I know your life will improve significantly. Think about it, in games you're constantly reacting to things happening at light speed. Whether it's countering a surprise ambush, hitting the perfect sniper shot, or navigating through an obstacle course that clearly hates you. Your brain and hands are working together faster than most people even realize. It's like training for the Reflex Olympics, except instead of medals you get XP and bragging rights. Which honestly is better. And the crazy part is, this stuff actually translates to real life. Ever notice how you're the one who always catches the remote before it hits the floor? Or how you somehow save your coffee from tipping over with a move that feels straight out of the Matrix? That's your gaming reflexes kicking in. While your non-gamer friends are still processing what's happening, you're already halfway through the save. It's not luck, it's a skill. You've been training for this your whole life, one boss fight at a time. It goes even deeper than catching things though. Gaming teaches you how to process a ton of information all at once. But it's not just about the brains and reflexes. Let's get real here. Gaming is super social. We have to forget that outdated stereotype of a lonely gamer sitting in his basement, hunched over a screen, isolated from the world. It's 2024. Gaming is where people connect. It's not just about the game you're playing, it's about the people you're playing it with. Even when you're both playing single-player games, it's an absolute blast to talk about it to each other. You end up with inside jokes, shared experiences, and sometimes the kind of bonds that last beyond gaming itself. You start a new friendship from literally nothing, and before you know it, you're sharing memes, life stories, and maybe even catching up on a Sunday over coffee. And let's be real, no friendship is truly tested until you face the ultimate challenge together, Overcooked. Seriously, if you want to know if your friendship is solid, try getting through one of those chaotic kitchen levels where nothing goes right. Your timing's off, the orders are piling up, and everyone's screaming at each other like the fate of the universe is in their hands. It's like, who knew cooking in a video game could bring out so much emotion, right? You're edging on your seat, throwing ingredients into a frying pan like you've got a 5-alarm fire, and then, just as you think you're about to finally serve the last dish, someone accidentally throws it into the trash. Oh, the betrayal. But in the end, whether you win or lose, you've survived the chaos together. And that, my friend, is the ultimate bonding experience. And let's not forget the old school multiplayer magic. Who didn't spend hours trash talking your best friends in Mario Kart or Super Smash Bros? Every time you hit them with a red shell or knocking them off the stage, it's like a tiny victory in the world's most ridiculous rivalry. But that rivalry is what makes it so fun. It's the laughter, the sheer joy of competing, whether you're in the lead or just trying not to get hit by a green shell for the millionth time. And at the end of the day, it's about creating memories. It's about those moments when you're so deep into a game, it feels like time stops and all you're focused on is having fun with the people around you. Now, let's talk about why gaming actually improves your life beyond just the fun factor. First up, gaming teaches you how to handle stress. And I hear you thinking, stress in Dark Souls? No way. But hear me out. In games like that, you're constantly facing overwhelming odds, navigating difficult challenges and fighting off enemies that seem like they're impossible to beat. And while it might feel frustrating in the moment, over time you start learning how to keep your cool under pressure. You develop patience, resilience, and the ability to think clearly when everything around you is chaotic. All these skills translate into real life. Whether you're dealing with a tough deadline, a challenging work project, or that one family gathering that always turns into a debate about pineapple on pizza, gaming teaches you that no matter how tough it gets, there's always a way through if you keep trying. And let's not forget the creative boost that gaming gives you. Sure, some games are about smashing enemies and collecting loot, but many others let you create entire worlds or solve complex puzzles. These games encourage creativity and allow you to think outside the box, problem solve and express yourself in ways that other activities just can't. You build, you design, you craft, and all of that creativity actually feeds back into your day-to-day life. The skills to design your dream home instead of that 4x4 wooden house in Minecraft can actually inspire you to think more creatively in your career, hobbies, and personal projects. Gaming is like a training ground for innovation, and the more you tap into that creative side, the better you'll be at thinking on your feet and approaching challenges with a fresh, inventive solution. So, while some of your friends might actually be rolling their eyes at you for spending hours building a virtual skyscraper, you're actually building creative muscles that could help you tackle your next big project at work or in your personal life. So, to wrap things up, gaming isn't just about killing time or escaping into another world. It's about leveling up your real life. From improving your reflexes and decision making to build stronger social connections and boosting creativity. The benefits of gaming go way beyond the screen. It's not just a hobby, it's an experience that sharpens your mind, your coordination, and even your resilience. So, next time someone gives you that gaming is a waste of time look, you can confidently say, actually, it's making me smarter, faster, and more creative than you could ever imagine. But maybe don't say this out loud. Whether you're dodging incoming fire in Call of Duty, solving puzzles in Portal, or navigating through your digital life in The Sims, you're not just playing games, you're also improving yourself. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, maybe you like my next one. And as always, don't forget to like, share, comment, donate, master